I think Soul is by far Disney's most successful provocation of an epiphany. All my life, I've dedicated myself to quote unquote live it to the fullest, but I never truly knew what routinely brings me genuine happiness. I'm talking about what makes a person happy, that even doing it over and over and over again, it still brings them joy. In my adolescent years, I would watch YouTube videos about random science experiments and try to copy it. Monkey see, monkey do. Mixing powders and acids to make bowls is entertaining for me. But when I got to junior high school, it's mostly deciphering formulas and studying chemical reactions that brought me to Yawn City. Glad I made it through there. I also recall having a musician visiting my elementary school and playing her violin. The very next month, I bought one. I would occasionally play random notes out of tune because I never really practiced the basics and fundamentals. It was for the longest time my resort to delusion of being a virtuoso. I let people around me tell me it's too loud, that I wasn't good enough. But it was at those moments where I was trying to actually practice. Although I still love classical music, my violin now just sit under my sink without strings, a bow, or in its casing. This'll be the death of me, I thought. Because having your passion die is worse than actual death. In Disney Soul, my eyes were opened, and I realized how death may just come barging at my door, or dropping an anvil on my head, or pulling me down into a manhole. It's nuance to my spine to know that I may one day just die without even reaching self-actualization. Fast forward to high school. I was the anchor of my school radio scriptwriting and broadcasting team. It was fun and all. It evoked my awareness towards social issues, politics, and environment. I guess you could say that it sparked my social compass, but I think this spark will never die. Unless I tap into some sort of fabrication. The blueprint of attention. Hope I don't use that dark magic. When I represented my school to the division school's press conference, my spark in radio broadcasting and scriptwriting was deeply submerged in waters, never to return its light. I cried because this competition is the breakthrough and validation of all campus journalists. As an anchor, I felt like I let my team down. I guess they don't call me anchor for nothing. We lost. I lost. This'll be the death of me, I thought. The pandemic struck. This will be the death of me, I thought. I just came out of the closet and confessed my feelings towards a male schoolmate, only to never see him again. No friendship to either strengthen or watch fade over time. None of that shit. But thankfully, we're cool now. Just old buddies who interact every once in a while, but our fists still bump within. Although, during COVID, everything and everyone was just quarantined. We've all got our shit to do to cope with it, I suppose. I reinvented myself. I bleached my grown out hair, beat some makeup, and put on a cloak called androgyny. I couldn't recognize myself at those moments, but it felt great. And happiness was what mattered at that time. I started this YouTube channel and did TikToks about makeup, but it faded over time again. Deep down though, I know that creating is my spark. It's what makes my soul flourish. So, this is me, reawakening that spark. That I won't let anything or anyone dim down anymore. Not even procrastination, nor my 9 to 5 job, nor, God forbid, a loss of my loved one. I don't believe in God anymore, but I just hope that He takes me first before the ones I love. But He gotta let me pour out my creativity first. Because my soul breathes for art and creation. It's the spark that I resort to. It's the spark of my soul. What about you? What is your spark? I would really love to hear what your spark is. Why don't you go ahead and leave that in the comment section? Maybe we can all talk about it. And while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more. I hope that you picked something up from this video and enjoyed this makeup look as much as I did, because I really loved making this video, the commentary that I did, and the overall look, how it turned out. My name is Lloyd Ros, reminding you to keep your shit and serenity. Until the next video, bye-bye.